What do you want?
I wanted to have a look around here.
And where exactly are you headed?
What is there?
What interesting things are there to see here?
There's a cat house here and a tavern. The landlord's name is Cardiff. If it's information you want, he'll be the right person to talk to. Do you, need money, by the way?
No, I was on my way.
Actually, I was on my way to the upper quarter.
Yeah, right. And I was about to board a ship and have it take me to the king for an audience. People like you and me haven't been allowed in the upper quarter since the paladins came.
Are you
Are you giving it away?
No, but right across the street here is the house of Lamar, the moneylender. I'm sure he'll give you a few gold pieces. Just go ahead.
You work for him?
Do you work for Lamar?
Smart kid.
Are you a citizen of this town?
If you mean do I live here? Yeah. But still they won't let me into the upper quarter. Only the tots can get in there, or the merchants and craftsmen from the lower end of town. The people from the harbor district don't carry much weight in Corinth. There isn't even a regular militia patrol down here.
Alright.
Really, how interesting.
Okay, yeah. Not going to the not going to the muddy shark.
I can't take care of everything for everybody.
Smart kid.
Oh, okay.
That's an open He'd better shut up.
You have to feel sorry for the poor guy.
Where is?
It's totally out.
Hey, you!
It's gonna get even
Where you
worse.
going? No matter what your plans are, there'll be plenty of time later. You're right in front of the Pearl of Corinth, the Red Lantern. This is the most beautiful brothel in all of Myrtana, damn it. Sailors from the most remote corners of the world dock here just to spend a few nights in the Red Lantern. And now, it's you who has the chance, nay, the honor of spending a night with Nadia, the most passionate flower of the gods. Come on in, and you're going to experience what others cannot even dream of.
No, thanks. Not yet, anyway.
Someone's gotta do the work.
If he doesn't see
Ooh, what's up here?
Everybody knows by now.
Hi, guys.
That's not what I heard.
Is it really true? You get so worked up.
he thinks it's as easy as that.
Huh.
That was obvious.
I'm staying up.
Hey, you have no business up here. Only paladins and those of us in the militia have access here.
What's up?
What's up here, then?
This is the provisions store of the Royal Guard of the Paladins. I am the provisions master here, and I'm responsible for seeing to it that none of the paladin stuff goes astray, and you're not wanted here. So keep your hands to yourself or I'll chop 'em off.
Can you?
Can you sell me any of the paladin stuff?
You want to buy? Let's say that if you could compensate me for the trouble that will arise from the paladin's things wandering off, then we might be able to do business.
Does that happen often? Things going astray?
As long as the provisions master says that everything is right, no.
I see. All the crates still there?
Don't touch anything or I'll call the watch. Got it?
Why can I ask that? That's weird.
What do you have to offer?
Then pay attention.
Ooh. Oh. Oh. Oh, beep me.
It was just like you said. That's the first I've heard of it.
That's no secret. I couldn't get worse than that.
For that
really
is the
not
will
my
of
problem.
Enos.
Honestly, I witnessed it
You
myself.
can't rely on that.
But that's terrible.
Now who's this?
He doesn't see that. I can't help it. No idea. You tell me.
Okay, he's not Carson, and that's who I'm looking for.
That's what I've always said.
Nope.
Been there, done that.
That's not what I heard.
I don't remember what people said where he was. Are you
What led you into this poor area? What are you looking for here?
all the masters?
I'm just looking around a bit.
Ha! Then you better not be caught looking around. It would seem that we have a few thieves in the city who would steal stuff from the rich people. The city guard recently turned the harbor district upside down, but they didn't find anything.
What do you know?
What do you know about the thieves?
Nothing. But all the citizens are scared and have become distrustful, particularly towards strangers. Don't get caught in strange houses. No one takes kindly to that. Yeah, you gotta protect yourself against thieves. A sturdy cudgel works best.
Okay,
Can
oh,
you teach me anything?
I'm forging a few fittings and nails and repairing iron parts. But I don't know enough about forging weapons to be able to instruct you. If you want to learn that, go see Harad. He sure knows how to forge weapons. But if you want to train your muscles a bit, well, I can help you with that.
How much do you charge for the training?
50 gold pieces, and I'll help you to become stronger.
I wonder if I can... Yeah, I'll do it.
I want to train with you.
Good. We can get started as soon as you are ready.
I want to become stronger.
Yeah. If I remember right, that's all I had. Yep, that was the last 5 learning points I had. Alright, that knocked me down to 65 gold.
But he knew that all along.
I never knew that.
No, that's just a general store. He's not a master. I think this is just a house.
And the sea release the land. And all creatures, trees as well as animals, wolves as well as sheep. Last of all, arose
Ah, there you are.
a human.
What do you want? I'm not giving anything away.
No.
I'm looking to become an apprentice.
Really? And with whom are you going to sign up?
But so great was the wrath of Beliar that he came across the land.
Yeah.
I want to sign up with you as an apprentice.
With me? No! I have already had the dubious pleasure once of grappling with an apprentice. That's quite enough for me. I invested several years in his education, and in the end, the poor fool up and poisoned himself. Go sign up with one of the other masters.
What will I have to do to become your apprentice?
I couldn't bear yet another dilettante on my conscience. There is a multitude of herbs out there. Used in different variations, they develop the most diverse effects. You probably don't even know half of them. Here. This is a list of the most important plants. Bring me a plant of each kind, and I might reconsider taking you in as an apprentice.
Okay.
I want to sign up with one of the other masters.
You have come to ask my approval? As far as I'm concerned, you can sign up with whoever you like.
Show me your wares.
And you have potions, a book, goblin bone, And I guess those for every potion I make, I have to buy a new one. Hope I don't.
The gods was with them.
Tavern.
And the human slew the beast, and it entered into Beliar's realm.
Are you just
Adanos
patrolling?
saw that order and chaos were now unequal, and he bade Enos to take his divine power from the human.
Yo.
Hey, you!
Adanos be with you.
Who are you?
I am Vathras, a servant of Adanos, the guardian of the divine and earthly equilibrium. What can I do for you?
Tell me about the ring.
Tell me about the Ring of Water.
And why would I do that?
Ah.
Cavalorn sent me to you.
And what did he tell you?
He said you're in dire need of more good people.
Aha. So, you want to join us, son?
So you tell me now?
Tell me about the Ring of Water.
And why would I do that?
I guess...
I want to join the Ring of Water.
You do? Well, that means you have already fulfilled the first requirement.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, there must be someone among us who trusts you. Otherwise, you wouldn't even know about it. But I know nothing about you at all.
What do you want to know?
Well, you could tell me where you come from and why you have come to the city.
I carry an important message for the leader of the Paladins.
What is this message?
Terrible things are bound to happen soon.
Terrible things, hmm? How do you know this?
Yeah.
Zardos, the magician, told me. He sent me to warn the Paladins.
The necromancer. So he lives, and he sent you. Who are you really?
I'm a former convict from the penal colony of Corinus.
Good. Let us summarize. You are a former prisoner who has been told by Zardas, the necromancer, that terrible things are going to happen. And you have come to report this to the Paladins. I think there's something you're not telling me. If you're worried I might pass on what you tell me, then let me reassure you. I have sworn to keep all secrets I am entrusted with to myself.
And what about all the people here?
They only understand half of what I preach to them, so don't fret. Let's start over at the beginning. What's that message?
Oh, okay. Well, dragons.
A large army is gathering as we talk, led by dragons and determined to conquer the country.
Dragons? You speak of beings which until now have only been mentioned in legends. How do you know this?
Zardos, the magician, told me. He sent me to warn the Paladins.
I know this man as a wise and mighty master of magic. And where do you come from?
Nah, come.
I'm a former convict from the penal colony of Corinus.
Good. Let us summarize. You are a former prisoner who has been told by Zardas, the necromancer, that dragons have come to conquer the country. And you have come to report this to the Paladins. That all sounds rather fantastic, but I cannot perceive that you are lying to me. Therefore, I must assume that your motives are honorable. I want to give you a chance to join the Ring of Water.
Oh, my word. Ooh.
I'm asking your blessing.
Why should I give you my blessing, stranger?
I want to start an apprenticeship with one of the masters in the lower part of town.
Go with the blessing of Adanos, my son.
Cool, and what must I do? Yeah.
What must I do in order to join the ring?
Know that you take on great responsibility by joining the ring. I do not let just anyone join who comes to us and asks. If you want to join the ring, you will have to prove that you act like one of us.
And that means...
Before we let a young man join our ranks, he must have done a great deed for the ring. Only then can I begin to consider letting you help preserve the balance of forces on this island.
Okay,
So what would be an appropriate deed that might convince you?
Corinus is facing a great enigma these days. The number of people missing from the town seems to increase almost daily. If you can explain to me what happened to them, you shall have your place within the Ring of Water. However,
Yes?
you should take your message to the paladins first. I consider it a matter of utmost importance. Talk to Lord Hagen.
gotcha. Okay, and here's a letter.
Here, I've got a letter for you.
For me? Indeed. This is an important message you're bringing me. I wonder how you got hold of this letter.
The hunter.
I got it from Cavalorn, the hunter.
Cavalorn? Where is he?
He told me to tell you he couldn't make it and is headed for the meeting point. Whatever he meant by that.
I see that you have gained Cavalorn's trust. That speaks in your favor.
Cool.
But Lord Hagen is not going to receive me.
Yes, he will, no doubt about it, provided you become a member of a powerful community first.
So I have to
The
choose a
ring
faction.
has far-reaching connections. We shall assist you in conveying your message as soon as possible. You should talk about this to Laris, whom I trust. He will help you.
What should I join?
What community should I join?
There are only 3 communities that have enough influence.
You.
These are the City Militia, the Monastery of the Fire Magicians, and the troop of mercenaries on the landowner's farm. The
Oh.
choice is yours, son. Laris can certainly assist you with this difficult decision. Talk to him about it.
Gotcha.
I shall do that. Where can I find a priest of Innos?
The best thing would be to look around the marketplace. You will find an emissary of the monastery there.
Okay.
Can you teach me something about magic?
Only the chosen of Innos and the chosen of Adanos are permitted to work rune magic. But common mortals can also work magic with the help of spell scrolls. I can show you how you can channel and expand your magic powers.
I want to increase my magic powers.
Oh. Do I have any mana at all? Oh, I have 10 mana. Never mind. What's my next level? Oh, I need 200 more. 160 more. Okay, can you heal me? Tell me about the gods.
Tell me about the gods.
What exactly would you like to know?
Belair.
Tell me about Beliar.
Beliar.
Beliar is the dark god of death, destruction, and all things unnatural. He is in eternal battle with Innos, but Adanos guards the balance between the two. Only a few humans follow the call of Beliar. However, he grants great strength to those who do.
Tell me about Adanos.
Adanos is the god of the center. He is the scales of justice and guardian of the balance between Innos and Beliar. He commands the power of change. His gift is the water in all the oceans, rivers, and lakes. His priests are the water mages, just as I am a servant and priest of Adanos.
Tell me about Innos.
Very well. Innos is the first and highest god. He created the sun and the world. He commands light and fire, his gifts to humanity. He is law and justice. His priests are the magicians of fire. The paladins are his warriors.
Ooh, I kind of want to be a paladin. So, ring, donation, gods, heal. Okay.
Wait, if you see Laris, give him this ornament and tell him that it needs to be returned. He'll know what to do with it.
Cool. Ooh, it's getting dark.
Why won't they listen to me?
Where is Lars?
Don't tell me you didn't know that. Nobody ever asked for my opinion. I'd have gone about it differently.
I need to go hunt the wolves. I need to get an orc weapon. I need to get the blessing. I wonder where a priest of Innos would be. Oh, okay. This is the, okay. Down here's the marketplace. Do these not turn on?
Somebody talks too much.
You should have self. I hardly know what to believe. Nothing's ever going to change that.
Hey, I don't know
Exactly
you.
what I said. No.
What do you want here? Are you headed for the tavern?
I'm not touching you.
Uh,
I thought as much.
That's
totally obvious.
no.
No, I'm not headed for the tavern.
Yeah, that's what I would have said. But that isn't important, and that's why we can get straight down to business. Since you're new here, I'll make you an offer. You give me 50 gold pieces and you can go. That's your entrance fee for the tavern.
It's quite obvious. Cause more trouble.
But I don't want to go into the
But I
tavern.
don't want to go to the tavern.
You know, sooner or later, everyone wants to go into the tavern. So you can pay right now. Then you'll have it over with.
No.
I can't believe that. They can't
Forget it. You won't get a single coin.
Then I'll take everything you have.
Cause more trouble.
As soon as you're lying on the ground in front of me.
Nobody ever
I was trying to avoid this.
going to change that. It's totally obvious. I've got my own opinion about that.
Help! Help!
Not bad.
Who said that?
Gold. Okay, that's mine for starters.
It's better to listen to the wrong people. So why won't they listen to me?
Freaking ow.
It's exactly what I said. It's been known a long
I like ran right the freak into him.
Can't go on like this forever. Some problem solving so bad business. Totally obvious. So why won't they listen to me?
Oh, now they're on. Okay.
Let's wait and see what happens. Don't tell me you didn't know that.
Hey, I want to pick up this.
Hey,
You already know what I think. But no, he insisted he knew better.
What are you doing here?
My name is Brahim.
Exactly what I said.
I draw maps and sell them. Since you're new here, maybe you could use a map of the city? It's quite affordable, and very useful until you know your way around.
I feel sorry. I'm no better off myself.
Is it true that some townspeople have simply vanished?
So I've heard.
I just
but
lost
I'm
all
not
my
sure
money.
whether it's really true.
I never knew that.
Just look around you. Does this rat hole look like the place where you want to spend your golden years? Small wonder that people are getting themselves out of here.
I need to save more.
That's exactly what I said the first time.
There, thank you. Jeez, why are we gonna pick that up?
Nothing's ever going to change that. I don't want to hear that. That's not what I heard.
Oh, that's like no light at all. That's great. I need to save more. I'm guessing Lars Might be in the tavern. If I just given him the money, I wouldn't have lost. All of my money.
I'd have gone about it differently.
Really? How interesting.
I agree with you completely.
Ah! Oof. Barrels.
You should have known. I've been here a long time. I've got my own opinion. Why haven't I heard that obvious?
I need to learn how to hotkey too.
It's all just gossip. So why won't they listen to me?
Okay, so yeah, he's not in here.
Why won't they listen to me? I could have told you that. That'll only cause more trouble. I can't believe that. Hey, you!
You look a little worse for wear. Haven't slept in a long time, have you?
Too long, I should say.
Come on, step closer. With me, you'll find what you're looking for.
You said that you've got what I need. Does that include information?
But of course. What is it you want to know?
Are there any other traders here at the harbor?
If you keep to the left at the quay, you'll find Helvor, my husband. He sells fish. On the other side, there's Brahim, the cartographer.
Do you know anyone from the upper quarter?
If I knew anyone up there, I wouldn't be standing here, my boy.
What interesting things are there to see around the harbor?
Well, if you're looking for some action, you can go down to Cardiff's Inn at the quay. There's always something brewing there. You can hardly miss it. The guy standing by the entrance there will certainly draw your attention to it. Besides that, there's the large ship of the Paladins, the King's stately war galley. That one's really worth seeing. You'll find it if you keep left at the quay and then pass under the high rock face.
Has anything exciting happened lately?
You could say so. It wasn't that long ago. A thief ran by here. He must have stolen a bow in the lower part of the city. Of course, the militia came here way too late, like always. He got away from them, just jumped into the harbor, and he was gone.
So...
The path of virtue is long and rocky.
he jumped into the harbor and disappeared? I am really hurt still. I'll waste it. Oh, I know how to skin now. So I could do that. In fact, I probably should do that.
Wait a minute. How are things?
You don't seriously expect me to answer that question, boy?
What are you paladins doing here in Corinus?
People who ask questions like that wind up on the gallows before they know it. If there's one thing Lord Andre cannot afford, it's having knowledge of our mission falling into the hands of spies. So, you'd better watch out what you ask.
Okay.
Who's in command here?
The Honorable Lord Hagen. But Lord Andre is responsible for all the matters concerning the simple folk. You'll find him in the barracks. Maybe you'll get lucky and he'll devote a few minutes of his valuable time to you.
I want to become a paladin.
You? Don't make me laugh. You're not even a member of the city guard. If I couldn't plainly see what a dense yokel you are, I'd think you were trying to insult me. Only the best of the best among the faithful followers of the king and our Lord Innos are accepted as paladins.
Gotcha.
What can you tell me about this area?
You are now in the harbor district. Where do you want to go?
The barracks.
Where's the barracks?
Walking up the harbor road from the quay wall, will take you to the lower part of town. Walking through the underpass from the smithy will take you to the temple square. Coming from the temple, if you pass the tavern on the left, you'll come out at the gallows square. The huge building is the barracks. Just walk up the stairs.
Sweet.
Thanks, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, that was helpful, bed. Oh, I could have just slept in using a potion. Dadgummit. Sweet.